off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from South Florida. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right to the air, it's Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down. Now the Dolphins are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Easy. Here we go. Right.
Fields going to hang on to this one.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold them to a short gain on the keeper and force the fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. He's going to have the Jets first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
They go play action with Fields. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he will go all the way. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
It's the score, Jets 7, Dolphins 0.
After the touchdown, out is Fulton to kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. What?
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. This throw right side is caught by Hill. First grab of the game for Tyreek, and he's got a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's got room at the 30, and he's going to be taken down. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. To the goal line and in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Penei Wanwu out of return. Oh, he's got room past the 30, and he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Flushed to his left. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35.
Here we go. Go.
And the Jets.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to have it just past their 25.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll start on the ground. It's A-Train. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Accepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 32-yard line.
Don't jump. Right.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Reese Paul, touchdown, New York. Now Folk on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets take a 14-8 lead.
14. Dolphins 8.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. We are through one. Our score is 14-8. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Ready?
Here's 2. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready, set. Set.
Tua to throw again. That's complete. It's Waddle. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
He got his man. It's Hill. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. A shotgun snap to Tua. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off he goes. The ball comes out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale.
And he'll take this one in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by a point here in the second quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return is Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 13.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 331. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Easy. Set.
A give. Here's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He was brought down by Peter Coker. 10 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
It's second and inches at the 46-yard line.
He'll go again with Hall. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Jets have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Fields moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
At the 16-yard
Here we go.
line.
Fields now to throw on first down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a second down throw for Fields. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, it's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's safe. Go ahead.
To throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Now it's Tua. And he finds Tyreek. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
First down. Fields. Complete to Jeremy Rucker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He completes this one to Mechie. They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Dolphins' 10-yard line.
Johnson. Here we go, son. 222, 220.
Fields from the gun on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Take over first and 10.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here back up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Icekilla. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Icekilla, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Colin Saunders. He gets through it a drop of, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That one out wide to Icekilla. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Open man, right side, he's got it. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A pistol setting with Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
At the 18-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Throwing is Tua. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
To the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
He'll swing this one out to Hall. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. Folks' kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Tyreek now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Tua, give it to Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pick up there of 13. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Go ahead.
Tua gonna throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Inside the 30. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend that lead.
After the touchdown, out is Bolton to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the balls did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
All right. Out.
Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
And the Dolphins first down.
Again, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Tua to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try it now with Icekilla. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphins first down.
46-yard line.
Get set. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Throws is open. Downfield. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
14-yard line.
To throw is Tua. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Leads to second and 10.
Ready. Set.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now it's Tua.
At the 2-yard line.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards. From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now for Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Hand off. Here comes Hall. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Tonight.
They'll drop to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
3-19, out. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Shot.
Now Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive.
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the give, it's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Here we go. You good. 5:51. 5:51. 12 go. Hey, 10. Hey. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw is Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
This one caught by Waller. Here is 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 28-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
44. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
26.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Fields now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ready to get us started, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. He's going to make this to the 28 before going.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Field black. 10 black.
Love throwing to start us off. Taking a shot on the first play. And the coverage passes an early test. They got somebody there to knock it away, but it's going to bring up 2nd down.
Isaiah Polamalu on the coverage.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
And it's third down.
Offense to the line fast. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Black Ultra.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. There's a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Now first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. They can do it on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9.
Looking to throw, Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And off to Jeanty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This is Jeanty on second. He has it open, 25. He is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Another give here to Jeanty. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Hey, trio left.
This time it's a passing play. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jeanty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Smith in the pistol. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready. 38.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Love from the gun. Has his man. It stops. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Get an even 40 out of that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. 1 quarter away so far. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
2-yard gain.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. But I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you can still get the first.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Well, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Quick pass left side. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. That tackle forces the turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Now Smith. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 35 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they get this down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 28.
Genty on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Raiders first down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here we go, hey. There we go,
Here's another for him. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders blow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time, and this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Thrown on first down, Love. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Reed out left. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Defense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Love out of the shotgun. And he's tackled for no gain.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a dink to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And go play fake here with Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Lasers this one. Brought in inside the 20. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Smith's going to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. The Packers take their first time out. That'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Black 40. Hey.
Running back sent in motion.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Finds the in route complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. A gain of 12.
Love now off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down. He just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Big gain downfield. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2.
Packers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push this to an 8-point game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Wilson with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check right.
Play fake. It's Love. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
To the air with Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right?
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and give him run.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. 3rd go and a 2-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness in analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more plays. You only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got on that script.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down.
Here we go.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And we need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Set, ready. 10 black.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And this one, touchdown inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's a screen play to Genty. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give up the guns. It's Jensen. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. First and 10 from the 32. To Genti. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
He was brought
offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Going again. Love. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This is thrown for Christian Watson. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 45. White. Right. Ready?
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Tackled by Jeremy Chin. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Take it down back at the 34-yard line.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job. But I just showed you I can do yours. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it. It's going in the hole. But you never want to leave it short.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. And this one does not go far. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Packers facing a 15-point deficit. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. There's Love to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Love with it on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 1st down. 33. A gain of 19 yards.
Love to throw again.
1st down.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.